Good morning, everybody. This is Aaron Smith. I am the proud program administrator at Denbigh Aviation Academy, and I'm here to tell you that we are back, we are bigger, we are better, and we are here to take everyone on board our flight. So sit back and relax. For the next few minutes, you are going to be entertained and informed, and hopefully ready and prepared to become a patriot. To talk to you a little bit about our program, we are now at Denbigh High School. We have been Denbigh High School's magnet for over 20 years. And in our four pathways, aviation flight ops, aviation safety security, aviation technology, and also aerospace engineering, we use state of the art technology. And we'll share with you a little bit about that technology momentarily. But really, the things that you get with our staff, with our technology, and our business partners is the skills that will make you ready and excel in those careers. We are college focused, we are military focused, and I promise you, we will make you so prepared and so excited that you are going to have an extraordinary experience. We also pride ourselves in making sure that kids get the best through the rigorous courses, through the projects that we are always building and creating, but more so of the high expectations so that our students are college, career, and citizen ready. What's aviation look like now? So glad you asked. So whether our kids are actually working in the AMT room, which is down on the bottom left-hand side, or students are actually preparing for a trial, mock trial that is, in the top left-hand side, or using our flight simulators, or even just practicing with the drones. These hands-on things that our kids use day in and day out make them far above anybody else who apply to colleges, who apply to jobs. Listen to some of our kids who share their experiences within the program.
My freshman year, I took a CAD design class where we learned how to design things on the computers. So learning that was really cool. So I could basically, by the end of the school year, I can almost make whatever I wanted through the 3D printers, and that was just something, a cool talent that I could learn. And for like normal school, you learn something and you're like, oh, it's like whatever. I just learned how to do this. But for aviation, you learn how to do something that like really you feel proud of it, you feel accomplished. And another thing is the Hunch program, where they build lockers for NASA. It's another thing that's good for putting on your resume and something that's really hands-on for the students, and it's something that's just cool to be a part of.
So to go a little bit deeper into our pathways, let's break it down, if you will. Students that are in the technology pathway, those are the students who love working with their hands, those that are very interested in mechanically inclined things, get a chance to work with drones, get a chance to do special projects, potentially get a chance to work on the planes that we're building in our actual lab. And we're always talking with our business partners. NASA, that is building lockers for the space station, Liberty University, AIM, to mention a few. Now, when it comes to our flight operations, I'm really proud to say that over the last few years, we have had students who have gotten their private pilot's license before they have graduated from high school. That is correct. Students have gotten their private pilot's license before they've graduated from high school. It's because of our training that they get and also the ability to use our simulators that they have the access and resources to. And by the way, those students who were able to get their flight training completed in their private pilot's license have gotten $50,000 signing bonuses. Kid you not. Those that are interested in the engineering course, you're doing a little CAD work, computer assisted design. You're also learning a little bit about electronics, and you're also being able to implement some of the things you learn, whether it's in our wind tunnel, whether it's in the 3D printer lab, you're just doing some extraordinary things. And lastly, and certainly not least, our criminal justice pathway is taught by an energetic and phenomenal former judge who is spunky. She loves to do things crazy. She talks about crime scenes. She talks about the use of drones and how they capture aerial images. She talks about the DNA, fingerprints, and really making things come to life. But the best part of all, that's not all. She also covers things that the firefighters and first responders cover. So, again, hands on active learning that is going to prepare you for some incredible careers with some incredible salaries. And I know in the past, students have said, well, aviation's not really interesting to me. But what I tell people is you don't have to be solely going into an aviation career to be successful. These are just some of the professions that our kids have done just within the 10 years. So, as you can see on the left hand side, they've done everything from pilots to air traffic controllers to things outside of the aviation world, such as being an electrician or a teacher or even in the military, graphic design, medical profession. That's right, you heard me, medical profession. Here's a perfect example. We have professionals who are taking vital organs and transporting them through drones. We are having medical professions who are working in remote places across the world to administer vaccines to people in places that they cannot get to. We have veterinarians who use their aviation related background to go and take care of animals in remote areas such as Alaska. So I'm telling you, you are only as bound by your imagination. And that's why we tell people those that have high expectations definitely will achieve high results in life. When you connect the curriculum through the experiences, here's some of the things that our kids do: 8 flight simulators, 9 3D printer labs, drones, over 60 drones, and we're getting more. We have a virtual reality lab that our kids do. One of the things that we're working on right now is integrating crime scenes through the experiences of what a forensic person would do. We also have a maintenance lab that has 2 planes, 20 stations, and of course our drone room and the wind tunnel. The wind tunnel can be used for anybody and everybody. When it comes to expectations for students, this is where I tell kids up front, we want kids who are focused. We want kids who want to study and make themselves better. And that's why I tell everybody we're looking for students who are interested in taking 2 honors and a minimum of 1 advancement placement class, AP class, a minimum of a 2.5 GPA. And the reason that we set it as a minimum is we invite everybody with all kinds of backgrounds, our English language learners, even students who may not have gotten a good school year because of the distance learning. We want it to be open to everybody. We also want to make sure kids understand that you are expected to participate in a club, whether it's our drone club, our Skills USA club. We want you active. You can certainly play sports. Come on, we need athletes. We love our athletes. And certainly making sure you're balancing yourself with community service and giving back to others, because not only are you building a great resume, but you're learning more about yourself. And also, we want people that are innovative, people who dare to dream, and people who are really inspirational. Here's Ruben. Here's one of our guys who talks about his experiences in the program.
What do you what do you like about aviation, and why the aviation matter?
Well, in middle school, they all the other schools came to the school, and all of them pretty much said the same thing. Aviation stood out because it was industry I've never really thought of doing. It was aviation, so I was like, that's pretty interesting. So I decided to apply, and I got in, and I still like it to this day.
What are some things you like in the academy? What do you like to do?
I like to fly, and I like to work with the drones in the UAV club, and mostly it's the interaction between the teachers and students and students, and just the atmosphere.
So, for more information, we want you to visit our website. First things first, don't go where your friends are going, go where your heart tells you to go. And we have a virtual open house that's live. That's right. We're not doing it recorded. We're not afraid. We want people to see our program. We are so proud of our program and we want you to be a part of it. But the way that you do that is that you have your parents sign up through Student View. If you want more information, contact me. There's my email address, there's my phone number, and be the change that our world so desperately needs. Be the next person who's going to cure cancer. Be the next person who is the next Jeff Bezos, who is the founder of Amazon. That is you. But the way that you prepare yourself to do it is by the way you prepare the steps that you're doing today. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day.